I'm Christel. I'm here to do a reading for you. I want to do a career, work, business, whatever applies to you reading for the first 3 months of 2021. Now I'm going to give you a brief view over some planetary changes in January. There will be a full moon at the 28th, and I want to do a quick advice sort of message reading as well, included in this reading for that full moon. Full moons are to release, to let go. The full moon is on January 28th at 9 degrees of Leo, and it is at 7:18 p.m. GMT time. It's also called the wolf moon because it's the dark moon in January, dark of winter, when the wolves supposedly howled at the moon. Well, they do that also at other stages, but it's called the wolf moon. Now, what else is happening in the planets? So the sun has gone into Aquarius, is now currently in Aquarius. It's there since the 18th. We had a square of Jupiter and Uranus on the 17th of January, which was also difficult. And at the end of this month, on the 30th of January, Mercury will go retrograde. And that will stay in retrograde in Aquarius until the 20th of February. So it's a good time to just do work in the background, to not launch anything new, to not try anything new, but to just do and prepare, as it were, in the background. So that is the planetary overview for just now. So I'll be going now to the reading. Hi Aries, this is your professional reading for the 3 first months of this year, January, February, March. So let's have a look. 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, 3 of Swords. What's going on, Aries? I'll be pulling some more cards on top of these, and then I'll be pulling a message for the full moon, where the full moon is good for letting stuff go, and I feel that that can help you a little bit. The 7 of Swords, it feels like you're alert, like you're standing your ground. You want to do something, and maybe it's in your job that you are a little bit paranoia for what is going on. Maybe you feel like people are out to get you, and you have to defend your turf. You have to defend your position in the job. If it's about your own business, if you're a freelancer, you have your own business, you also feel like you're under attack and you need to defend yourself. You're alert. Let's look at it like that. You're alert. Something is really, bothering you and is keeping your eyes on high alert so that you see whatever is coming. But then you have here this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles tells me that you have the manifesting power. You have power to create abundance. You have power to create this beautiful garden, but you need, I feel that you have to get out of this card and this card. You have to get out of that energy of feeling under attack, because that is something blocking you. I feel if you're going to feel like you're under attack the whole time, feeling this, it is going to distract you from whatever you need to do to make through this Queen of Pentacles, because this Queen of Pentacles tells me the potential is there. The potential, if you have your own business, the potential is there to grow it. The potential is there to create new things in that business. If you are an employee and you work for somebody else, it tells me that yes, you are you don't have to be disalerted, you don't have to be paranoia, because everything is good. You can grow in that position, you can grow in that company, and you are okay in that company. There is possibilities for you there. But if you stay in that mindset of I'm always having to defend myself, I'm always having to fight people off, or I always have to fight to stay in my position, that is going to bring you in this mindset, in this of, always feeling hurt, always feeling the victim almost. And then you don't see this Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this is an advice card, a warning to you to not feel victimized, to not feel like you're under attack the whole time. Because if you do that, then this card can't happen. Because why do I say don't go here? Because we have this Page of Cups. And this Page of Cups is like you dreaming, you imagining stuff, but also, you know, having fresh ideas, having creative ideas that are coming out of you. So if you stay in this protective energy and you feel like a victim of everything, it's going to block your creativity. It's going to block all the ideas you have. It's going to block your growth, because this feels like things coming together in an organic way, so that it's this Queen of Pentacles manifesting itself in an organic way, and new ideas coming, new creativity coming, and new growing. But if you stay here, then this is going to happen. So I feel that really, you know, you could divide the cards like this. So for me, it's really important, Aries, that you understand that you don't have to fight everything off or everybody off, because they're not out to get you. And if you see that, then, you know, you can have these two cards coming into fruition in your business or in your work. So then your work, you know, people are going to listen to your ideas. People are going to like your ideas. Together with these two cards, that is what these two cards say. Ooh, all these cards are jumping. So just let me see what else is coming out here. So 5 of Cups, and yeah, it's also about loss, feeling the loss. Okay, these two ones to come out. Another page, this time a Page of Swords, or the Devil. Don't like the Devil there, but let's have a look, because there are some weird combinations coming out. So that 7 of Swords, if you stay in that mindset, you'll have that loss. You know, this is also being the victim and feeling only loss and not seeing the bright side. You know, this is connected with this 3 of Swords. The 5 of Cups tells me, you know, you feel abandoned, you feel alone. But I feel here you have a choice. You can choose to be this guy or girl, you know, who thinks everything is lost and doesn't see the 2 cups here. Or you can be this guy or girl and say, okay, you know, I need to do some planning. I need to think a little bit, because really this is about taking good action steps. Once is action, is putting ideas into the world, and you have the ideas and you see, you know, you can be successful. This card reminds you that you can be successful, but you have to get out of these 2 mindset cards. Now, let's have a look here. So the Queen of Pentacles, I feel here again, these cards is like always having you choose. The Queen of Pentacles tells me that as well, you have to trust yourself, because sometimes, you know, when you're in this mindset, you don't see things clear. But you have to choose between the negative mindset, where you are the loser and the victim, or the one where you say, okay, I am this one. I can be successful. I can overcome this. And that is a strength card as well. And again, because this came out like that, I feel this card is you overcoming stuff. Strength is you overcoming all the negative stuff, is overcoming the paranoia, is overcoming the doubt, is overcoming, you know, your self-sabotaging, and is getting more into this energy. Because you have that creative stuff going. And the Page of Swords really asks you to cut out this energy and to cut through it, to cut out the bullshit, because it's really, you know, just victim mentality. And to just go ahead and do the stuff, the ideas, you know, because the ideas, if you cut out that negativity and, you know, they're always a pessimistic, my glass is half full sort of thinking, cut it out, because then you can cut through that energy, and then the energy starts to change, and then you can embrace this Page of Cups. Pages are very initial energy. I feel they are, it's like you starting again, starting to believe in yourself, and starting to believe your creativity, and starting to believe that your ideas have a good value. This Devil is a bit connected to these cards again. It's that doubt that sometimes creeps in. It's, you going back to alert, and then you feeling not good enough to do this, and not feeling good enough to be the Queen of Pentacles and to embrace that energy, but you are good enough. The other cards tell me so. You have to believe in yourself, and this is again, that you can detach and you can disconnect from the victim mentality, from being feeling abandoned, feeling all alone, feeling this here, because you don't want to get stuck in that hurt position where you think everybody's out to get you, because that's not true. Again, here you have a choice. You can choose to believe these, the negative cards, and then you don't see what is on offer for you. Or you can choose to celebrate whatever wins, however small your wins are, to celebrate. And so there is a bit of a big chasm between these, these cards. So on the one hand, you have that, and it's not really normal for you, Aries, to feel that victimized and to feel that paranoia, because you are a doer, you are impulsive, you are vibrant, you have that energy going to go after new stuff. But there is something that is always dumping on you, and then you feel that energy go down. So try and go over that energy and keep your energy quite high, because you need that. You need to be here, and you need to be embracing and trusting yourself in the whole process, because good stuff is going to happen. And whatever small steps as a win you have, celebrate them. It's important, because that celebration will keep you on the higher energy level instead of going low and going into the darker cards, like this one. This is a dark card, of course, and this is also not a very positive card in this reading. So let's see what message comes out for you, Aries. Okay, this one. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yeah, step by step. And here, celebrate the small wins. However small, celebrate them to keep your energy up. And if you do the small things, if you don't think too big, because sometimes the danger is in you thinking too big, and then you sabotage yourself. But, do it step by step, because the garden of the Queen of Pentacles is not being grown in one day. It is something that needs to be tended to, some things that need to taken care of in a careful, diligent, gentle way. It's about small steps, not big ones, not big leaps. Let's see what the I Ching says for you. Okay. Okay, so let's see what it says in English, 38. Diverging. Opposition, discord, alienation, disharmony, conflict, separation. So this is really what these cards were saying. So there was this separation here. There was a separation and this sort of chasm, this contradiction between the cards, between the beautiful cards and the dark cards, between the light cards and the dark cards. So that is present, that energy is present for you, but you can do away with it. You can do away with it by, by focusing on the beautiful cards and not on these cards, and by tending to the small stuff, the small little baby steps and the small wins, and celebrating them, Aries. I think that is how you get out of this contradiction, out of this, this alienation, this conflict of thinking that is really in yourself. It's not so much other people. I feel that, you know, you think it's other people, but it's not. It's also you fighting yourself in a way. Fighting yourself by thinking everybody's after you and the world is against you and you're the victim. And that inner division you need to take care of that, because that is this card. It's inside of you. It's not so much in the world as it is inside of you. So you have to really embrace the beautiful cards. And with the beautiful cards, this is included, and of course this is included, and yeah, and this one. I'm not going to pick up the other ones. Oh, this one goes from here. Okay, Aries, that's it for you. I hope you like this and you can do something with it. Now remember, full moon, good time to clear this negative energy and to get rid of it and to do a ritual, whatever you like, and to just, you know, I'll say to yourself, getting rid of the negative things, getting rid of the contradiction in myself. That's it, Aries. Bye for now.